We are on board Disney's brand new cruise ship, the Disney Treasure. Today it is time to take a tour every square inch of this cruise ship. Currently we are at a day at sea. We don't have the best weather right now here, but we did just switch our clocks back. Currently it's 6 o'clock, 6:47. It may not look like it, but it is. We're on deck 12. We're gonna begin our tour out here where nobody is at the moment because we are here so early. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, thumbs the video up. I do a lot of cruising, I do a lot of Disney, and that would greatly help out the channel. Now here on deck 12, you're gonna find a lot of places to relax, especially on a day at sea. First of all, thank you for Disney for providing drone shots for the Disney Treasure. Obviously you can tell it's a lot different than what a kind of day we are having right now at the moment, but we gotta take what we do have. So here, we're gonna keep walking this way. Remember, this is a sister ship to the Disney Wish. There's a lot of the same places on the Wish. I mean, it's a sister ship, so it's gonna have the same layout, but for those who have been watching every single day on my trip, there's different themed areas on the Treasure versus the Wish. And honestly, if you're thinking about going on the Treasure, trust me, it has been a great time. It probably is my favorite Disney cruise ship, and I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying that just because it's the newest ship. It seriously is. It's better in my opinion. Now we're gonna have a slide right here. This slide is for all ages. This is the first slide that is for all ages. Slidosaurus Rex, right here. Currently there's a 15-minute wait, but it's not open right now at the moment. Haven't gone down this cruise. Maybe I will today, depending on how many people will be out here, but it's a fun slide for all ages. Really cool. You can actually have a video camera if it is strapped. Just bring a strap and you will be okay. Moving on to another area, Trixie Falls. Don't really see too many people in there, so that might be a nice little hack for you. Splash pad, Toy Story splash pad for the little ones. This is always packed on a sea day. Toy Story Splash Zone. What makes it so nice right now is, obviously during the day there's so many kids here, and I don't really like to film kids while they're, doing their thing. So it's really cool that we're up here in the morning. We kind of have this all to yourself. That's one of the things I personally love doing in the morning on a Disney cruise ship, is just getting up and exploring it all by myself. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss it. You'll want to make up. Also over here by the kids zone is actually a place that I never really even utilize. Wheezy's Freezies. This isn't upcharged, so that's kind of why I usually kind of stay clear of it. Slushies. I heard it's pretty good. You can give it a try if you do like slushies. It is a little bit of an upcharge though. A little bit more of the splash pad here on deck 11, and now let's go down this way on deck 11, just on the other side where we just were. Also the horns. Everybody takes pictures by this. Iconic. Now right here is going to be the stage. Here you're gonna have the sail away party. You're gonna have movies. This is where the heartbeat, well, one of the heartbeat places of the Disney Treasure is. Do not miss sail away party. Trust me. This is where you're gonna have Pirate Night fireworks, the stage shows, the Disney movies that are constantly playing throughout. And it's very crowded on sea days, which is why we're starting off the tour up here where nobody is at the moment, because they're all sleeping. Now if you look up on deck 13, you're gonna see the AquaMouse. It is an attraction at sea. There is 3 shows. I've yet to see the new one. It's an Indiana Jones one, I believe. And that, if you're on the Disney Treasure, is going to be on day 1, day 4, and I believe day 7, Castaway Day, for the new opportunity to see that new attraction. Every other day, it's going to be the 2 ones that are on the Wish. As we can continue up to deck 13, it's gonna be the adult only section. Those stairs, 18 plus. Kiddos cannot go. Let's head there though. One of my favorite coffee shops is back there. Before we go over there, quick look at the AquaMouse, which currently says a 20-minute wait. The Swiss Meltdown is today. It's really fun. It actually really hasn't been busy. Maybe I've just been picking some good times to come to the AquaMouse. Real quick, here's a POV of the AquaMouse. Alright, here we go, brand new for the Disney treasure.
Come on, let's go!
Oh gosh! Oh! Didn't expect that. Don't get me wet, please, please, please. No, no, no. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's freezing! Oh no. We got a Skyliner. Oh no, here goes more. Ah! Go, go, go! No! Ah! Donald! Jeez! Woo! Alright, this is different than I thought. There must be more than one, maybe? Ah! Jeez! This is gonna be so cold. Yeah. Ah! It'd be freezing! Here we go! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's not that bad. Ah! Woo! We got this. It's not gonna be cold. Woo! Here's the coldest part. The jet, we're gonna get splashed with water. Oh! Okay, it's cold. Oh, gosh. Woo! And then the waterfall at the end, right? Okay, no waterfall. Woo! Woo! Oh. Alright, let's get up. This is where we move ourselves. Go, go, go. Woo! That wind. Lucky us, it does appear to be clearing up a little bit. Thank you, Disney Magic, for that. All right, looks like we do have some adults already enjoying the adult only section. They're grabbing their spots. People aren't messing around. Day at sea, they wanna get their spots. Good morning. This area is reserved for guests 18 plus. Let's check it out. We already have those early risers here. Now we're gonna head all the way back because there is an adult only section where you can kind of relax. There's a bar. There's a coffee shop which opens at 6:30 in the morning. This is going to be for those early risers that need to get some specialty coffee. Opens at 6:30. You do have to come all the way back here. Some people don't like that. I don't mind it, especially in the morning. You're the only one up. Do have a hot tub. Looks like they are cleaning that bad boy. Follow me all the way down here. We do actually have a really cool gym inside. Right there, we'll check that out here shortly. But just walk with me back here. Oh, it's 7 a.m. Look at us. Good morning. Yeah, that's when you know you're on a Disney cruise. All right. We got a couple people back here. I did sleep in a little bit. Now here's something I wish was a little bit different here on the Disney Treasure. I don't really see too many people utilizing this, and since we're at the back, I feel like they just have a missed opportunity of some beautiful views here. Instead they have this nice relaxing, I don't even know what to call it, hot tub configuration with water on the bottom. It's very interesting. The Cove Bar. And then here is the infinity pool, I guess you could say. See, this is what I feel like should be all this way, but fortunately, Disney did identical to what they have on the Wish. I feel like that's the one thing they missed on, but hey, I don't design the ships. All the way tucked in the corner is the Cove Cafe. This does get pretty busy in the morning for those early risers. I don't think I'm going to be able to film inside. Actually, I'll show you guys a little bit, but this actually is a dead end. You can't go anywhere past this point. Right over here, it's a nice little tucked away place in the corner that's pretty darn quiet. The reason why you can't go anywhere is because the AquaMouse is there. Some people kind of chill back here, but it's kind of an effort to get in this section. Some people wish they would have saw a redesign, but it's the same layout as the Wish, as it is a sister ship. It is a sister ship. But let's go see the Cove Cafe for 1 second. It's very good, very good. If you're not one that wants to pay for upgraded coffee, you can get regular coffee too. But their specialty cafes are amazing. Trust me, guys. Trust me. And you get a little punch card. They believe every 5 you get one for free. Well, as I expected, it was actually slammed in there. You can go all the way back here if you want. I think this is a smoking section, if I'm not mistaken. Is it a smoking section? Yes, this is a smoking section in the adult only place. Sorry, the adult oasis. You don't really see too many people come over here. Don't spend that much time. So this could be that one of those places where you can come and relax. You know, I think smoking is on this section and non-smoking is over here. It does have some beautiful, beautiful views. Like that one right there. Carrying on, we're going to stick at the back or the aft of the ship and go inside here just to show you guys the fun that is on deck 12 here, or sorry, deck 13 here for kiddos. I feel like we're looking out here at sea. It's clearing up. It's clearing up for us. I do have to go down to go up. It's just kind of funny. I can't access it from the adult only, which makes sense so kids don't just wander into that section. Deck 12. Also, the beauty of the Disney treasure you're going to notice throughout this whole tour. Let's take a left here. Oh, and since we actually have a map, here it is. Here's everything that you guys might want to see. Now where we're going, we have the Vibe, the Hideaway, Hero Zone, the Rose, Pallo, and Enchante. That adult only, well actually sorry, not adult only, the enhanced experiences on the Disney Treasure are right through those beautiful doors. I'll see if I can wander through that here in a second, but meanwhile we're going to check the Vibe, the Hideaway, and Hero Zone. Let's see if everything's open. The Vibe is definitely not going to be open. That is a club for a certain age group here on Disney Cruise Line. It's a really cool club. Check those out when they do have open houses. You're not going to want to miss it. It's a very, very cool vibe. No pun intended there. But Hero Zone, this is where you can play basketball. They have a lot of activities going in here. I think we have cornhole set up right now. Is it open? It sure is. They have Incredi courses in here for all ages. It's very nice that this is indoors because it's obviously can't get affected by weather, but this is always packed. Always packed with kids, families. Obviously we have ping pong here. It's a very, very fun experience just to be a part of. I mean, I wish I was a little bit younger where I could just be in here playing basketball, doing all the activities that they do have. The Hero Zone, they do have some dance parties too. Even I learned something new that they do on this cruise. On NFL Game Day, they show it in here on the screen. The games right up there, they'll have them. I mean, I personally was in the Periscope Pub, which a lot of adults were too, you know, beer. But for kids, pretty darn cool. And they do have some games upstairs as well. We're going to have air hockey. These you can actually find at Disney World. They're the same air hockey tables. I've tried to play it, but every time I come up here, there is people playing it. And I'm not going to take away air hockey from some kids, so I haven't had the opportunity to do so yet. Foosball, I'm telling you, a kids paradise up here. And this deck is also for parents to watch all the madness downstairs. Since we did just pass Vibe is actually for 14 to 17 year olds, if you guys are wondering the age group. Here are some upcoming activities and events for the Hero Zone. Looks like they're kicking off at 9:45. Oh, NFL football, see? This leads right down to the Marceline Market, which should be open. It opens at 7. We'll check that out here in a second. I do want to go to Enchante and Pallo right through this way. I think we can wander. That's the cool thing about cruise ships. If the door's open, go and open and explore. Don't go to cast members or obviously behind the scenes ones, but if this door's open, they do allow you to come on in here. And look at that. It is open. Let's head on in here. Casey and I did have Pallo on this cruise ship. It was unbelievable. We had Pallo brunch. If you can get Pallo brunch, you will not be disappointed. So the Rose is going to be a Beauty and the Beast inspired bar. They have some really good drinks there. They have a drink called the Rose. Had that one time. It's good. It just is pretty darn expensive. We have a golden rose upon entering the Rose bar. And this will be a perfect time because nobody should be in here. But who knows? I'm always surprised on cruise ships. Yeah, completely empty. When you get up in the morning, you do get rewarded with exploring the areas all by yourself. Now, when you walk through the Rose, oh, that's beautiful. Look at the murals. I didn't even notice that before. Quick little pan here. Now, this is why you do pay extra on Disney Cruise Lines, obviously because it is Disney too, but everything is just themed to a T, and my favorite is the Haunted Mansion bar, Haunted Mansion Parlor on this cruise ship. I will take just a little peek here in Pallo, as that is a signature dining, and that I don't feel like I can enter. Potentially. I mean, it's open. It is. But that I will decide not to go through, just because it is a little bit more enhanced experience. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can, but I'm just not going to. And this is going to be Enchante. They also do have this on the Wish. Haven't got to experience it on the Treasure. Lumiere is going to meet us down here. If you guys don't know who Lumiere is, he's right here. There he is. Bonjour. Inviting us to dinner. There it is, Enchante. They do have a good dessert tasting if it is available on your cruise ship. It's phenomenal. Highly recommend it. I think it's like $50 per person, unless they did increase the prices. I've never checked out the bathrooms here in the Rose bar. Let me go see this real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely a little bit more of a vibey bathroom. Look at that. That's nice. And this is when you know it's fancy. Instead of paper, they do a paper towel, but you can use a real towel if you want. I always find that funny and fancy. All right, let's carry on. Let's go downstairs and go to the Marceline Marketplace, which is the buffet. Obviously, a highlight of all three of these spaces is the beautiful views. It is pretty darn stunning at that. If you guys are enjoying this tour, please go ahead and thumbs the video up. It really will help out my channel and the video itself. Marceline should be getting a little bit crowded, so let's see how much I do get to film. Let's actually go this way. Let's go down through the Hero Zone. If you are following along here on the decks, we're going to deck 11 now for the Marceline Marketplace. Let's head on in. I think this side is closed right now. Am I right? Nope, it is open. Here are going to be the hours, 7 to 10:45, lunch 12 to 2. In 1923, they do actually offer breakfast down there too, which is a little bit more enhanced than Marceline. So if you're looking for a more enhanced experience, we'll see that here in a bit shortly. We got some washy stations, but now welcome to the Marceline Marketplace. Both sides are for the same, it's identical setup. Good morning. In the middle here, in the beginning, we do have a coffee shop. Disney has a lot of coffee shops. This will be an upcharge. You can't get free coffee in here, but I'm telling you, it is so darn worth it. So good. Before we even go deeper into the Marceline, there's actually a cool place over here to the left. Good morning. It's sad I can't see Merry Christmas anymore. It's not Christmas Day. Some people don't know about this. So if you're looking for an area where there might not be anybody, come all the way to the front and keep walking where I am. No one's going to be here yet since we are kind of early. I do expect some people getting some food, but it's a very, very cool themed buffet after Walt's hometown, Marceline, Missouri. That's why it's called Marceline Marketplace. Lots of spots. It does actually get busy. Sometimes I like to go out in the upper decks and just watch a Disney movie while I do eat, because it is pretty loud in here. It does get pretty busy. That's a little tip. Let's carry on. Chef's counter. I think we're gonna have some sausages here, some bacon, hash browns. Make sure you do try the hash browns. They are unbelievable. Hash browns, I think, are my favorite. I don't really enjoy the scrambled. Get like the over easy eggs. I think that's kind of like the secret to do. We got the signature choices. Seafood, more hash browns and stuff. Now we're gonna have the kids counter, but let me show you guys kind of like the seating here, what you're working with. The window seats, those are the ones to fill up the fastest without doubt. The kids counter, they have Mickey waffles, bacon, hash browns, Mickey waffles, pancakes. Market deli. Again, this is gonna be exactly what it's like on the other side. Doesn't matter which side you go to. Cereal, milk, you can make your own yogurt parfaits. And then the pantry favorites. Donuts, salmon. These are really good, these strawberry smoothies, mango smoothies. Same with this. It says essentially kind of like overnight oats right there. Salmon, I've learned on this cruise ship, I do like smoked salmon. Always try something new on a cruise. And then here at the back, we do have one more station that is only located at the back. Right over here. Fruit. Tons of fruit. Eggs. I believe this is the only place you can get these kind of eggs. So if you're looking for that. Ooh, and they do have didn't see that. They have a breakfast sandwich right there. I haven't seen that before. And this is where most people are, I think, because of the view, to be honest. It's kind of unmatched. And that's going to be the Marceline Market, everybody. We're here before it actually got busy. That was a goal, and we did it. Ooh, this side is more packed. Maybe people don't know that the other side is open. It smells great. It's really hard not to eat. I do need to get some water, as I've been talking, and my mouth is kind of parched. All of the drink options they have, all included. Soft drinks, all included on Disney cruises. We have orange juice, cranberry, and coffee here. Free coffee, if you don't want to pay. Ooh, and tea. Sorry, for those who like tea. By the way, when you are in Marceline, you might be able to see your server. Keep an eye out for that. Out we go. Now, depending on what side you actually leave the Marceline, there's a different experience on the left and right side. A left side, we're going to have a shop that is actually open on sea days. Very rarely is it open on the Wish. So if you are here on the Treasure, come over here to Dory Forgot Me Nots. It's similar to the shops downstairs, but it's very, very, very rarely open. I do suggest just going in there just to say, you have gone in Dory Forgot Me Nots. A little kind of hidden merch shop no one really knows about because it's very rarely open. Now on the other side, we're going to have a Dumbo's Sweets. Dumbo Sweets, I believe that is how it's called. And I'm pretty sure it is because there is a elephant right there. This is going to be an upcharge. It is the sweets. They have some really cool cupcakes in there. Don't really go in here just because it is an upcharge, but if you are looking for some very, very tasty tasty ice cream, gelato. This has your name. Little cool little secret here too, because it is Zootopia themed. You do need a small door for all the little creatures to get on in there. Jumbo's Sweets, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. right here in the corner. Very cool mural too of Zootopia, which will be coming to Animal Kingdom. It'll be coming to Animal Kingdom. Really excited for that. Super excited. And that leads to Marceline. However, we're gonna head on out to the main deck again and continue on the other half of the ship. Morning. Good morning. See, as you can see, when it does get busy in Marceline, come out here. Bring it out here. Watch a Disney movie. What do we have going on right now? We have Genie going right now. Oh no, it's just Aladdin music. Okay. And it has cleared up. Oh my gosh, we have a lovely day at sea after all. Well, well, well. Let's continue on with the food, because my favorite food, even more than the Marceline Market, is right here on the pool deck. We do have the coffee spot. This is where I will come up in the morning and get some coffee if I'm not going into Marceline. It's the same offerings as the Marceline, but here we go, everybody. I like it right now. No one is here, but we have a bar called the Lookout. And then after the Lookout, we're going to have Minnie's Delights, which always has a line because it is ice cream. And they are open pretty darn late, if I'm not mistaken. So you can get ice cream, I think, all the way up until midnight. Always come here and check it out. And then we have Goofy's. Goofy's is going to be a grill. I had a burger the other day. It's insane. Hot dog, plant-based sausage, bratwurst, chicken tenders. Chicken tenders, by the way, if you're looking at room service, they have some really good room service chicken tenders. But Goofy's Grill, a really good selection. Mickey's and Friends Festival of Foods is my favorite spot to eat on the cruise ship. It's always pretty busy too, and even though you can get room service any time of the day, just letting you know, it is free. It is included, room service. But I'm telling you guys, this food is delicious. Absolutely delicious. Barbecue smoked brisket, ribs, smoked chicken, pulled pork. I love the sausage. You're not gonna wanna miss this. Trust me, your stomachs will be upset at you for not eating here if you choose to forego this area. But you have 7 days, so you should be able to do everything, trust me. Now on the other side, we do have pizza. I've actually never gotten their pizza here, so I can't say how good it is. Wouldn't say it has the longest line. What does have a really long line is Donald's Cantina right here. This is gonna be Mexican. You can make your own bowls. This is always, always packed. Also, doesn't hurt to ask for extra cheese. Ask for extra cheese. Okie dokie, onward with the show. Let's go up to deck 12, but now forward. This way, everybody, come here. Oh, they do have bubblers too. See how everything's coolly themed? Ooh, that AC feels great. This is going to be impossible to show you guys because on each floor they have some really cool Disney art. Deck 12. We're getting to the concierge floor on deck 12 here. Concierge floor right here. It's going to be the concierge lounge on deck 12. We actually got to go up to deck 13 and 14 to go to the front. It's only the last area on top that we have to explore, and then we will go down below. We're gonna go pick up Casey for all those. Gonna go see the atrium, which is my favorite place to actually kind of hang out. That is the heartbeat of the ship. I do actually have footage of inside the concierge lounge here on deck 12 from boarding day, so I'm going to put that in here actually right after this clip. So enjoy the concierge lounge here on the Disney Treasure. It's the first lounge, if I'm not mistaken, that is very, very decked out themed, that has a theming. Unlike the Wish, this one has a theme. It's Star Wars theme. Let's check it out. I should have worn my concierge hat, honestly. Quick look at the concierge. The colors are different, obviously, from the Wish. It looks kind of just like the same setup. This is really cool that obviously we get this experience because, you know, last time we were on the Disney cruise, we got the Disney Wish concierge. I think I saw some Star Wars stuff in here. And if you go outside, you see that? They have their own private deck. You know, if you watch the last one, you guys kind of know it's the identical setup to basically the Disney Wish, just themed different.
Star Warsy. I want to go see over here because there's some really cool pictures I want to check out. Also, a lot of you guys are in Concierge, so thanks for watching. But literally, it's the best feeling ever. Check it out. This is the kids area of the Concierge Lounge. Right here, we got the Millennium Falcon. And then inside the cockpit, looks like Smuggler's Run. This is your first, you haven't been in the Concierge line.
This is so nice. So nice. The rooms are nice. This lounge is nice. I love it.
Here's a look at the bar, and if you remember, most of the drinks are free. Pretty much, if you just come in here, they'll pretty much just include it. It's free, but you know, included. You guys know I like to say free. Did want to say too, because this is a Star Wars themed one. The one in the Disney Wish is not themed. There's some really cool, just like, you know, chairs themed to space. But let's go carry on and check out this lounge I didn't think we were gonna check out. And as we're leaving, here's just kind of looking the same layout as the Wish, just differently themed. And then the food is going to be over here. Let's see what they have. Oh, that's nice. Nice little wash station. Pretty darn nice. We get to see this. Same as the Wish layout. Here's gonna be a look at the food offerings. I wish I could try it. I mean, I could. They did say I could, but you know, we're technically not sailing Concierge. Just here with some friends now. One of you guys who are now friends. Pretty cool. Marinated shrimp. That looks delicious. Chilled beef tenderloin. And then we got the fruit on the bottom here. That looks really good. Mini cupcake Donald Duck theme. That's pretty cool. Oreo cookie on a stick. I think they have that on the Wish. And keep in mind too, every day they always switch this up. Tiramisu, pecan tarts. Lots of fun offerings. And you know what? We might as well go upstairs. But do you guys see this? What Rolex do they have here? Oh, that's a nice one. It's a very nice Rolex. Cool jewelry.
Concierge exclusive.
Yeah,
oh,
exclusive.
Yeah.
See this hat? I have that hat. Look at that hat. Yes, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's very Star Wars.
Lightsabers. Now, if you go outside, look at this. It's like you're going in a galaxy far, far away. We're traveling at the speed of light. Now, here's the outside, which honestly, nobody's here. This is what we were actually just seeing above. Look at that. This is so cool. Tatooine. I don't think they made it any bigger. Actually, there are some people out here, but they're all in the sun. Smart of them, because it's kind of cold here in the shade.
I feel like we manifested this.
We did. We were here at the right time. Very cool that we were invited inside. Of course, we can't do any of the amenities because we're not here. We can't grab anything, but it's okay. Just happy that I get to show you guys this. And then outside. Very nice. Welcome back, everybody. Each floor does have a different theme. FYI. FYI. Let's go up to deck 13 here. Lion King. Ooh, here's actually where I met Thomas Maslam, who is actually in charge of all the Disney Cruise Line and signature services. Now, deck 13 on... Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Isn't really much. Do have some little chairs here you can kind of relax. I love those circle chairs. It's got a nice view of the splash pad, so if you wanted to, let your kid run wild in there and chill underneath the shade. Some days it is very important to chill. Inside there is the Tomorrowland, I believe, suite. Very, very expensive. That's the most expensive place to stay on the Disney Treasure. Right inside there, and look at this. It's a beautiful day. We did get lucky after all. Okie dokie, let's go up. We're gonna be by Currents, which is another bar. Right on over here. Currents, a lot of people like to hang out here. It's right by the smoking section. This place does get pretty busy, as it is one of the only 2 smoking sections on board. We sailed away from this location yesterday, and it did not disappoint. You're not going to miss Sail Away either, because they do have horns. Special Disney horns. Wow. So happy it cleared out. That's amazing. All right, let's go forward here to a nice quiet oasis area. Not a lot of people come over here except on Days at Sea. As you can see, they're currently setting up the chairs. But if you want to get away from everything, this is it. I like to call this the secret pool, as not a lot of people know about it. It will be open today unless it is too windy. Shout out to all the cast members putting up the chairs. They're a machine right now, and how efficient they are doing that. I've actually never been in that pool, but on Sail Away too, this is a nice little area all the way forward. You can sneak a little peek into the Concierge lounge. That's our old Concierge down there, so you can look in there if you want. Views for days. I've been really enjoying this trip. I think it is my favorite Disney ship. It's just been, you can totally tell how much thought they put into everything for a 7-day cruise on this class ship. I've enjoyed pretty much every second of it. All right, I think we're gonna head on down now. I'm gonna go pick up Casey. I let Casey, well, Casey wanted to, whoa, it's so windy. Casey wanted to be here, but I was like, no, get some sleep, get some sleep. What a perfect day. I love how we saw it just cloudy and now it's just like, boom, you're on a cruise, here's good weather. We're gonna have some spectacular views now. I did just stop by our room. I'm gonna let Casey sleep some more as we go down to what I like to call the heartbeat of the cruise ship, the atrium or the grand hall. It is beautiful. We're gonna be headed down to deck 5 because decks 10 through 6 are gonna all be staterooms, but let me go check out the Fairy Tale Fresh laundry for you guys. It's gonna be all the way on deck 8 this way. Fairy Tale Fresh laundry room, not included, but a lot of people actually do use this, especially on a 7-day cruise. It's very themed, it's very cool. Have ironing boards, and actually this is more packed than the upper decks right now at the moment, so this is all I will be filming. There's a whole nother side that looks identical to this, by the way, but laundry room. Oh, almost closed on me. I'm gonna take the stairs down. Quick look at the themed elevators, very brief look, same as the Disney Wish. Ooh, that's right. We're gonna be on the busy end of the shift right now, or the ship, because we're in the Census Spa. But right over here is actually going to be the gym. I'm gonna head inside the Triton Lounge here real quick, because I've actually never been in here. Anybody here? Nope. All right. I was gonna be really surprised if someone was gonna be in the Triton Lounge. This is where they have like some game shows. Karaoke is in the Triton Lounge right here on deck 5 forward. So you want to get your karaoke on. This does get pretty darn packed. It's open mic. Give them a song and they should have it here. Not sure how much I'm gonna be able to see of the gym. Yeah, the gym is actually very, very crowded. I'm just not even gonna bother going in there, but the gym's right there. Very, very crowded. Now the spa is going to be over here with the Rainforest. This is something I actually haven't even gone to yet, except when I was doing the preview cruise in New York City. I have some footage from that I'll probably show you guys. I have a pretty good tour of the spa, but what I do want to get is actually the prices. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So let me put that video in here, and then I'm going to show you guys what the prices are. Census Spa. It's pretty much identical to what we have seen on the Wish. I do love the changing rooms. Quick look at the men's changing room. Actually, I never really get an opportunity to film it on the Wish just because this is always filled with people. It's pretty identical. I do like this room a lot. It's kind of like a nice sitting room before you can go get a procedure or a massage, or you just get to go enjoy the rainforest, which is what I did on the Wish one of the times, if you guys remember. So let's go see the rainforest, y'all. You can come and just see it if you want. You don't have to pay for it. I believe on day 1 you could just come and look if you wish. It is up to, obviously, I think the cast members, but usually they kind of let you do that. The rainforest to the right, and the spa is going to be the left, where Nate, Paige and Mr. Morrow, just went on in here. We're getting a full-blown tour, guys. Oh yeah, these are gonna be the treatment rooms. Just down there. Are they open? No, bro. Oh, they are. They're open.
Your treatment is ready.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. This room is huge. Wow. How amazing. Same, different?
I think it's a different one.
Different one? Oh yeah, this is gonna be like a massage one. I don't know what the other one was for, but here's this. I do know massages on Disney cruises are a little bit pricey, so I don't really know what it's going to be cost-wise. Oh my goodness. Here's what a couple's room looks like. This thing's massive. I think I would never have known this because I never got a couple's massage on a Disney cruise. There's more. I'm good. I'm happy I walked around the corner here. Did not expect a full-blown jacuzzi. Oh, here's another one. 2 couples rooms. I've never seen this before. That's so cool. Talk about very nice details. Okay, let's go to the rainforest now. All right, the rainforest. Looks pretty much identical to the Wishes. My favorite room is actually to the right. It's pretty darn cool. I'll show you guys here in a second. Everything is pretty wide open. I wish there was a little bit more privacy because I think on the Dream and the Fantasy they do that pretty well, but I think a lot of people do like this open concept. That's one of my favorite rooms. It's like the ice room. Outside is going to be over there for adults only. I appreciate Disney for bringing us out here and giving like a whole ship tour. We are the first. That's the ice room. Everyone's looking at that at the moment. It's pretty neat. I'm sure it has some benefits that people know about that I don't know about. If you're wondering where Casey is, she's doing her own thing. And then outside, again, pretty much identical to what we've seen on the Disney Wish. This is going to be adults only. Outside. Here it is. Honestly feels great. I'm in short sleeves. That cold New York City air. I'm gonna come back into the rainforest now that most people are kind of out, and you'll be able to kind of see it a little bit better. It's kind of the secret. I feel like I've been to a lot of media events where everything's kind of spread out. You circle back, and then you kind of have it all to yourselves, and you guys can get a better look at everything. And then the refrigeratium. Is it cold? Oh, thank you, sir. Wow, so kind. Yeah, just a big old freezer. Check out that treatment. That's cool. To the gym now. Quick look at the gym. He actually made a kind of a funny joke. Everybody might find the gym on the first day, and then they just disappear after. They just don't know where the gym is. We might possibly have the first full tour. Ladies and gentlemen, here are those prices. What do you guys think? I mean, it's a Disney cruise. We're gonna see some very, very high prices for massages. They're very good. I've gotten multiple times, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this cruise ship. Carrying on with the grand tour here. Now this is what I also like to call kind of like an entertainment hub. We're gonna have the Sarabi entertainment thing here. Well, I was just gonna say the Sarabi Club. I think it's just called Sarabi. There's a couple things you guys do not want to miss out here in Sarabi, and one is what I actually just saw last night. It's like an Indiana Jones themed like improv show. It is hilarious. I think they have it about 3 times on the ship. It is so funny. But this is like where they have just several things of all ages. Very cool themed. Obviously after Lion King. Smells great. Lots of fun. Lots of laughs. A lot of good entertainment. Some really good singing acts are in here. So if you see Sarabi on your Navigator app, trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you guys come in here and check out, see what they have going on. It's just a really cool atmosphere as well. And there's some hidden Mickeys. So keep your eye out. Well, I'm going to keep it rolling here because one of my favorite spots is the Periscope Pub right over here. Now, NFL Game Day, this is absolutely slammed. Absolutely slammed. This is a newly rethemed to Keg and Compass on other Disney cruise ships, but now it's the Periscope Pub. Let's head inside here real quick just to show you guys. All empty. That is how I like it. They do have music going on normal hours, but since it's not even operating, it will be a little bit different of a vibe. They can dim the lights. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea themed, if you haven't gotten that yet. It's very weird seeing it this empty. However, most days besides NFL, it is kind of empty, so you can find a nice quiet drink in here, have some beers. They do have a refillable mug if you would like to do that. I think you get like a 24-ounce pour for a 16-ounce price. Very cool in here for adults. You'll have some bourbon tasting, or I think maybe beer tasting in here. They have 3 specific drinks you can only get here on the Disney Treasure. They already ran out of 2 of them. I blame that on NFL Game Day, as you could not walk in this pub on NFL Game Day. All those TVs you guys see, they will be broadcasting NFL games. They do have chargers in here, charging ports. You got to bring just your cord. And yeah, it's a great vibe. A great themed bar at that. Onward with the show. Let's go. Oh, it's Paul. Sarabi. The heartbeat of the Disney Treasure is coming right here. Ship is still pretty empty. This is usually where you'll find a ton of people just wandering, but obviously it is in the morning here. Here is decks 3 through 5, the Grand Hall, the atrium. This is where you step on board the cruise ship. We'll have the Kiss Goodnight, which I heard the Kiss Goodnight is only at 10 p.m. We all thought it was going to be 12, like the Disney Wish, but it's currently only at 10 p.m., so you're not going to want to miss that. They'll have some nice entertainment in here. They'll have some drinks. It's just a really fun vibe at that. We had Santa Claus here for our cruise. Characters are always wandering. We have the shops. We have coffee shops. We have a lot to cover here in the atrium. It's just like this is where I usually find myself kind of just wanting to be, even more than on the top decks. It's Sultan's Palace. It's themed obviously after Aladdin. The carpet you could be probably staring at forever just to see how many characters you do see. Really cool. All the small little chandeliers, they represent each of the Disney cruise ships in its current fleet. But this is deck 5. We will have Mickey's Main Sales gift shop opening here a little bit later, but this is where you're going to find all your Disney Cruise Line merchandise. Doors are shut right now at the moment. This does get pretty packed. I feel like the first days it's slammed, but then the next couple days it does kind of get not as crowded as the first. Let's just say that. Right over here, you just have some seats over there. I've actually seen people playing games. Excuse me. Sorry about that, just swallowed wrong. Games. Some people play pin trading or Lorcana over there. We do have my favorite cafe, Jade Cricket Cafe, here on deck 5. This is where I always find myself coming. I just think it's such a cool vibe. And even at night, it actually does change. Like it changes at night for different lighting effects. It's really, really cool. My favorite by far, Disney Vacation Club. Ooh, that's Riviera. Usually it's pretty slammed here too, but not today, not this morning. Make sure you guys check out Jade Cricket. Good morning, good morning. I feel like he knows me because I come here all the time. I just think it's like the most beautiful one. You'll see when we go downstairs on deck 4, there's another cafe there. But highly recommend it, great staff. This one does get pretty busy, so I always try to like to bounce, but I always come back here because I just love it. Still have Mickey's Main Sales here. We are going to see our first dining option, Coco, the brand new one, because that is actually down here too. Mickey's mainsail is pretty big for those who haven't been on a Disney cruise. So here's Plaza de Coco, brand new concept to the Disney fleet. Obviously it's Coco themed, and we do have quite the walk to get on down there. But we actually have this tonight, currently filming. You guys will probably see that video before this one comes out. But we have this one tonight. It's the second seating. On 7-day itinerary, you will be at each dining hall twice, maybe one, potentially 3. And each experience has different food and a different show. I believe this one tonight that we're seeing is the Day of the Dead celebration with good food. I heard they have really good apps tonight. I don't know about entrees. We'll have to wait and see. But as we're walking on down here, there's usually music. But since it's not currently getting in operation, it's all going to be off. This for sure has been my favorite on the ship. It's just a really fun party atmosphere. Again, a different show we will be seeing tonight versus the first one. Different food. It's so quiet in here. That's not usually how this is. And sorry for the sun glare. I mean, it's sunny back there. We're greeted with the ofrenda. Miguel and his family. Hector. There's a lot of details. I haven't spent too much time in here, but I'm sure there's a lot. I mean, you can just kind of see them. And here's the dining hall. Again, you guys can do this yourself. I highly recommend just doing a tour by yourself, seeing all the areas without it being loud. Our table's right over there, ready for us tonight. Yeah, they have a lot of trinkets everywhere. But I'm super pumped for it. Super pumped. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna cut and we're gonna head out and right back by Mickey's mainsails. If this is helping you guys and you're getting a better understanding of the ship, go ahead and please thumbs up that video. Thumbs it up, y'all. Let's head down to deck number 4, but before I do, we actually have Edge, another hideaway place here on the cruise. Not for us. Edge is a club for 11 to 14-year-olds. Again, go to the open houses. They're cool to kind of see inside. This is probably my favorite piece of art on the walls. It's just really stunning. So here in deck 4, we're gonna have actually Marvel. Looks like they do have that shut down. This is one of the rotational dining experiences on the ship. I suggest you guys go to my old videos to kind of see what it looks like inside Marvel. I've got plenty of videos from this cruise ship. Go ahead and take that into consideration if you guys want to. If you guys want to see that. What's something weird noise right now. But deck 4 also has a cafe. There's so much to see on this ship, guys. So much to see. For starters, we have Hook's Barbery, where you can get your hair cut, you can get old fashions, really, really good drinks here inside Hook's Barbery. If you're an old-fashioned drinker, trust me, you're going to want to try one. 8 a.m. to 8:30. I'm probably going to get an old-fashioned from there tonight. It's a little bit more enhanced. They have some better liquors inside there. Now we're going to actually have another cafe, which actually seems a little bit more busier than the one upstairs. Oh, I guess not really. What do we have here? I forgot what this was called. Oh, it's Hey Hey Bar. Moana themed. Brings right out into the atrium, the grand hall. I don't know why. I think I just really like the one above a little bit better. Hey Hey Moana, all the chargers here. And now on the other side, we're going to have a salon. Tangled Salon. Casey wanted to get something done here, but I don't think it's gonna happen. 8 to 9:30. It's beautiful in there. Let's keep this rolling here. What do you guys think? The Hey Hey Bar or upstairs the Jade Cricket? There's something about Jade Cricket for me. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. Now here on deck 4 in the atrium, you're going to find guest services, which has some very, very, very beautiful murals on the wall. So go ahead and check these out. all themed to Aladdin, as now we are in the Grand Hall where it is Aladdin themed. So that's guest relations. Nice, beautiful look of the atrium. I'm gonna go right because we do have some stuff over here as well. We're gonna have Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, located on deck number 4. Can be decked out as a princess. I think they still do pirates, right? Deck 4 is also where you want to be if you want to see all the stuff going on in the atriums, the shows. They have a really cool Jungle Cruise show that is here. Don't miss out on that one. Deck 4, actually in the middle right there, is the best spot to view it. That's actually one of the best spots to view everything in general. So get here early if you want to have that spot. We're going to keep it rolling here. We're actually going to be Sarabi. Sarabi's on deck 4 and 5. There is stairs that actually go down here in the center on both sides of deck 4. So it'll go down to deck 3. That's important to note because there's really only 2 staircases on the ship. Forward and in the aft. FYI. That's good to know so you don't have to go all the way to the other end of the ship to go down or take the elevator. 2 of the cinemas. We have a Netherland here, which for our cruise actually filled up very, very fast. Mufasa just released, and I feel like everybody wanted to watch it. Check it out. No one's here. Tinkerbell, Peter Pan. Some of the best movie theaters you'll ever experience. Coming back out, we're going to actually go to the concession stands, which is right here in the middle. This gets packed for Sarabi events and obviously for the cinema events. They don't have anything out right now at the moment, and there is really nothing right now at the moment. I believe in the cinemas too, they do have NFL games too. So for those dads or anybody who enjoys NFL, you can watch it in here, but I prefer the Periscope Pub. This is where I was yesterday, the Wonderland Cinema. Unfortunately, they're showing a movie right now, so I cannot go in there and film. A little bit downward, we're going to have the Wonderland, after the Wonderland Cinema, we're going to have the Walt Disney Theater. That's on decks 3 and 4. I personally prefer decks 3 to watch the shows. Beauty and the Beast and, of course, Moana, you're not going to want to miss. Honestly, everything in here has been great. Make sure you check your navigator for those times. They might differ for your guys' cruise. All right. Ooh, one more thing. Actually, no, we kind of covered it all. Let's go down. Did I cover everything? Yes, we did. Port Adventures, but that's right by guest relations. All right, deck number 3, which we're going to be now entering the heartbeat of this ship. There's also going to be tons of shopping here on both sides. More of a high end to the right, and well, I guess on the left too. But we have the Walt Disney World Theater here. I always say show up about 30 minutes early for you to get your seat, especially for Beauty and the Beast and Moana. You're going to want to show up earlier. It will fill up. They have Preludes here. That's where you can get popcorn and some drinks. Now on the left side, we're going to have Wishes too. Here's where you can get Rolexes, designer bags. It's kind of cool, and just to kind of go in there and see a Rolex. In the middle, we're going to have Skipper Society, brand new to this cruise ship. It's a Jungle Cruise themed bar. It's very, very fun. Good drinks there. Some waffles here too that are very, very impressive. Once Upon a Time, more of the watches. I'm actually going to keep going this way, and we'll save Skippers for a second. Royal Regal, you're going to have your diamonds in there, your jewelry. And this is eventually going to be leading to the atrium where it pops on out. And this is where you do get on the ship, right up there. Palace treasures, some more watches. I think I've been in there like once. Some really high-end necklaces in here too, diamond necklaces. Sure enough, we've made it to the Grand Hall. That's where you do get on the ship. I love how they theme it, so it just looks like it's part of the palace now. Finally made it to 1923. I highly suggest going there for breakfast. It's so much better in my opinion than Marceline. It's a little bit more enhanced of a breakfast. It's quick. You sit down. Don't forget to come down here often because it's just beautiful to kind of see everything, look around. But do not miss 1923 for breakfast. You have 7 days here on this ship. It's very good. It's a very good option for breakfast. But the timings are a little bit early. I believe it's an 8 to 9:30, so you don't have too often to actually experience that. So let's head back down this way to the Walt Disney World Theater. We have the Scat Cat Club. This is brand new concept for the ship. Also to the left, we do actually have some of the kids clubs, the Oceaneers Lab. We'll check that out here soon. This is very cool. I like how they actually have the bar now outside in the atrium. Entrance is going to be over here. Piano bar, very low-key vibes here in the Scat Cat Lounge. Check that out. Some really good piano music. Also on this side, you're going to find the Haunted Mansion bar. I don't know if it's open quite yet, but we do have Skipper Society here. A lot of game shows here. This is where trivia is actually held in Skipper Society. Good old fashions here. Haunted Mansion bar is actually currently closed, but they're actually... Ooh. I've been trying to get that forever, so that's the moment why I'm here. I actually do have some footage inside, so enjoy what the Haunted Mansion parlor looks like right now. I don't know what happened, but that just started going here. Well, we are by the dying fire. We're gonna order some drinks here shortly. It is quite lively in here. You wouldn't expect the Haunted Mansion bar to be quite lively, but it is. Lights are twinkling. Up there at the bar is one of the best spots to sit because they'll do some effects there. Pretty loud in here. I'm just excited to finally spend some time. There technically is like a 45-minute limit, but it doesn't really seem like anyone is kind of asking how long you've been in here. So I don't think they're kind of going by that.
When we were trying to book everything.
I think one of my favorite spots is actually this corner, which is available right now. We just made a friend by the dying fire. Oh my gosh, everyone just left here too. Okay. How's it going? Oh, you guys hear it?
Sounds echo through the hall. Whenever candlelight deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing that terror with foolish delight.
We're in the stretching room. I've got a feeling a lot of you guys will be in Skipper Society. It's a cool vibe. It's a rowdy vibe. They can have bands here, but there's a lot of activities held in this very unique space. Ooh, let me go downstairs real quick just to show you guys all of the Oceaneers stuff here. Currently, we do not have an open house, so I do have footage of this actually that you guys can enjoy right now to see what it looks like inside. It's very, very cool. Woo! And we're in. For now, it appears like we're entering the jungle. We're definitely in the jungle. Usually they have some really cool paintings over here. Oh, it's the same that's on the Wish. Pretty much the same. Yeah, it's like Jungle Book. So far this looks pretty familiar to the Disney Wish. We're actually going to head this way to the Walt Disney Imagineering Lab. I wonder if the fairy tale area is going to be the same. It looks the same.
We have Belle's Library where we do a story for Belle as well with the kids.
We have Belle's Library,
Rapunzel's Art Studio.
Rapunzel's Art Studio, and Frozen. This is a carbon copy of The Wish. The Imagineering Lab seems to be pretty identical. The Ride Studio, the prop shop is pretty much the same here. And then at Captain Mickey and at Minnie's deck, the same. I actually have never been in the nursery, so I'm excited to see what that looks like. The nursery is always the hardest to see on board the Disney cruises. It is nice. And here's where all the little ones sleep. Some nice lullabies. Cool photos. Oh, look at the chandelier. Yeah, make that a little bit better. The little ones will be sleeping away. It's my first time actually seeing a nursery on this ship class. By the way, the nursery, there actually is a daily charge. The kids clubs is completely free. I don't know what it is, but just letting you know. I'm having the time of my life, guys, and I hope you guys are too watching this. Cargo bay looks to be potentially a little bit different. Just a tad bit.
Please report to the cargo bay for instruction and activity. Once again, all younglings, creatures, and droids, please report to the cargo bay.
Resident creature enthusiast here. As you can see, we got lots of creatures from all around the galaxy here. I'm working over here. I'm just making sure we got all the nutrient packs. It's a long journey. We got to make sure all the creatures are happy and well fed. I guess come on in. Come on in. All the way in. Here we go. Yeah, we got lots of it. What's it?
Audit. Did you really find it?
Oh!
What? Ray?
Oh, hello. Will you all help me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, to open it, we must use the Force. The Force is an energy field created by life itself, and in return...
Teach you the ways of the Force. I will.
Do you all want to learn the ways of the Force from Master Yoda? Yes. Take our Force position, gather the energy, and push with the Force at the center of our target. On my count. 3, 2, 1, push!
I definitely felt that. That was cool.
There they are. Hold.
Everyone behind me in the ready position.
All right, trainers. We have orders from the Supreme Leader to take the holocron and bring the girl in.
Alright, Force position. Alright, on my count, use the Force to push. Ready? 3, 2, 1, push!
Jedi scum.
Everyone concentrate, we can do this together. Force positions. 3, 2, 1, push!
That's enough. You're coming with us.
Well, folks, that is going to be everything here on the Disney Treasure. A nice little quick tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Was it relaxing for you? If it helped you up with your upcoming trip, let me know down below. But that was it for your Daily Dose. I got to go film another video here of our full day here. I'm actually ending this pretty early. It's 8:36. We did the tour pretty quick, in about 2 hours or so. So with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that was it for your Daily Dose. Actually, it was 9:30.